guys, what's up? It's your girl Danielle, aka Mrs. Always Into Something, and we're definitely getting into something yet again today. We are getting into some hair somethings, you guys. That time has arrived. The time has arrived for us to take out these boho braids, and I am so sad about it. I'm so sad about it because I know that when I wake up tomorrow, I am going to have to do my hair, something I do not want to do. It's like, oh my gosh, I wish these could stay in forever. And I mean, I could have the style forever, but we do need to let our hair breathe in between the 6 to 8 week time frame, because I have had these in for about 6.5, 7 weeks, and I'm coming up on that 8-week mark. And I was trying to push it another week, but I can't do it. I can't do it because it's looking real raggedy out here in the streets. And I don't know if you can tell how raggedy it's looking on camera, but in person it look really and cute. So it probably looks, decent on camera right now because I have, redone the perimeter a few times, but it's when you really get in there that you see it is time. Like, look at this. Look at this. Look how grown out this is. It's like right here. I have about that much new growth all the way around. Like that. Okay, there's so much new growth. I can put my finger down and the new growth wraps all the way around my finger and touches my scalp again. This is bothering me, okay? I can't, even when I put my hair up in a ponytail, like, you can't really see the scalp anymore. And y'all know I love a good ponytail. And it's like, it doesn't lay flat the way that I like it because of all the new growth up underneath here. Not just the perimeter. The perimeter doesn't look as bad, but it's underneath where, yeah. Plus, like I said, we're hitting that 6 to 8 week mark, so it's time. We got to take it out. We have to let our hair breathe, okay? I know it's very tempting to leave your braids in 3, 4, 5, 6 months, but we can't. We got to stop doing that, okay? If you want to have hair on your head, we got to stop doing that. So I have got to take them out and address my natural hair and address this hair. Okay, I've got to take them out so that I can do a deep condition on this hair that's in the boho braids. And that is one of the reasons why I am making this video. I'm going to show you how to take these braids out, because this hair in these boho braids can be reused. 99.999%, really 100% of the reason why I chose to use this hair, because I knew that I could reuse it for another time when I want to do this hairstyle again. So if you're not familiar with any of my other videos about this hair, the hair that I have in is the YWigs crochet hair on a string. You see it right here. I made a video about this hair, like a solo video of me unboxing it. I made a video showing you guys how I put these in. I've made a video showing you guys how I wash them, how I care for them, and all of that. So if you want to go back and see any of those videos, I will link them all down in the description box so that you can go back and watch those if you want to see and learn more about this hair. But this hair is 100% reusable, which is why I use this, because when you do boho braids with like the bulk hair, a lot of times it sheds. Definitely sheds. I was with 3 people today who had boho braids, and that's all they were complaining about at the table is the hair shedding. They complained about the hair was tangling. They complained about how the hair was matted. I ain't had none of those problems with this crochet hair, okay? None of those problems. And even, like, look at this. How many people can do this to their boho braids and have no shedding? This hair does not really shed, and when it does, I maybe get between 2 and 5 strands when it sheds, and it doesn't really shed often, okay? Even this, you see the hair is dry? Look at this. Nothing. Nothing. And nothing again. Nothing. And so that's what I really like about this hair. Minimal shedding. It can be reused. That's a plus. And it's just a vibe and easy to maintain and style, okay? So definitely will always be doing my boho braids with crochet hair on the string, human hair crochet on the string, because this is human hair. It's not like your regular crochet hair. You know, regular crochet is usually synthetic, and bulk hair is human, but it be shedding. And what do we do when we take out boho braids that are human? Usually, by the time it's time to take them out, they shed it out. So all you do is you go and cut all your hair off, and then all this like excess hair, you usually cut it off, and then take your braid out. But we're not going to do that today. Today, I am going to show you guys how you take these braids out so that you can reuse your crochet hair on a string. And I promise you, once you start installing your boho braids like this, you ain't never going to do it another way. I promise. Okay, so let's get into this. I'm going to show you guys how to take them out. And I'm definitely going to be doing this hairstyle again. But before I do it again, I am going to be ordering another set of hair. I want to get some hair that's a little bit longer because I want these to be a little bit longer. I want them to come down to the top of my butt. And right now they're about, let's see if you can see. Right now they're about right here to the middle of my back, but I want them to come down to about right here. So of course I'm going to be ordering another batch of hair for that. Plus I want them to be a little bit thicker, so thicker and longer. Plus for the next couple of weeks, 2-3 weeks, I do want to let my hair just breathe outside of a protective style because we're at the limit. Okay, so let's just get into this video and I'm gonna show you guys how to take them out. Okay, so y'all know how I do. I show y'all how to do everything 3 times. Okay, so I'm going to take 3 of these braids and I'm going to show you how to take them out 3 times. And if you don't got it by the 3rd time, just rewind the video because okay, it's not hard at all. It's very easy to take out and you should get it by the 1st time. So first, what we're going to do is you can do it with a water bottle or whatever, but I don't have my water bottle on hand and don't know where it's at. So I'm just going to wet my hair just a little bit. Doesn't have to be a lot. Just gonna wet it up like such. Doesn't have to be super wet, but you want it to be damp enough. Okay, and then I'm going to apply a little bit of this Miss Tracy Ellis Ross brand pattern, the Detangling Nectar. Gonna put a little bit in my hand and I'm gonna be taking the front ones out on camera, so I'm going to run my hands across just the top part, the part where the braids are at. And if you need more as you're going, you can use more. Then I'm just gonna pull it back into a ponytail just to get all the hair out of the way so that we can work on one piece at a time. So then I'm just gonna grab the first piece, and if you feel like you need to wet it a little bit more, go ahead and do that. Then the same way that we put it in is the same way pretty much we're going to take it out. So first I'm going to separate all of the loose human hair pieces away from the braid. And I'm going to take my unbrush and I'm going to kind of comb it so that it can get any little tangles out. Okay, and then we're going to separate all the pieces from the braid. Then you're just going to unravel it from the end. No scissors required. You don't have to use any scissors because remember, we did not braid this very far past the hanging human hair crochet pieces. We braided it just past our hair or just enough to get it to be whatever length that we were going for. So no scissors required. You're just going to unravel the hair from the end. And as you're taking it out, the hanging pieces will start to go together, but it's fine because you have that detangler in there. So it's giving you and allowing you a little slip. And you're just going to keep taking it out till you get to the top. And then look, the crochet pieces slid right out. And boom, you have your human hair crochet pieces still intact, still together, still on that string like that. and still looking good. All they need to do is be washed to get all of those products that we were using in it over the last month out. So these are going to need a good detangle and clarifying wash, hydrating wash, and some good conditioner, and we're gonna be good to go for round 2, 3, or whatever. But see, what bulk hair can you do this with? I'll wait. None? That's what I thought. So get you some YWigs crochet hair, okay? Link is in the bio, okay? This, once you do this, you ain't never gonna install your boho braids any other way, because I'm definitely not. Then you'll just continue to take out your braid until you get that synthetic hair that you added. Boom. Now we're gonna take the second piece, and once again, I feel like I need to wet this just a little bit more. So I'm gonna wet the ends like this all the way down. Then we're going to separate the braid, and we're going to detangle with our unbrush. And what I say, unravel from the end to the top. And then those pieces should slide right out from wherever you started braiding them in. Remember, I put 2 pieces each in the front, so our 2 pieces slid right out. No problem. Absolutely positively, no problem. String still intact. Plastic piece on the string still good and intact. Hair still a vibe and intact. No tangles, no nothing. Then you just continue to take out that synthetic hair, and you get it out, you slide it out just like that. And I'm gonna show you guys one more. So we're gonna go with this one right here. Once again, you're gonna wet the hair up and separate the hair. Get your unbrush or whatever detangle comb that you got and comb through to detangle, and then start unraveling the hair from the bottom to the top. When you get to the point where you know it's about to come out, you just slide the hair right down, and boom. 2 pieces like that, and then continue up the shaft of the hair until you get your synthetic piece out like that. And then all you would do is continue with the rest until you have them all out. Easy peasy, okay? Super easy, super simple, super easy to install, super easy to maintain, and super easy to take out. So I'm gonna go finish taking the rest of these out off camera. Like I said, it's very easy to take them out. If you didn't get it, rewind the video, because boom, just like that, we're done over here. So thank you guys so very much for watching. I hope this video helped some of you guys out. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share, and tell a friend to tell a friend to tell 4 of them. And make sure you check out the description box, because I have everything that I use in this video in the description, including the number 1, the hair. So once again, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one.